everybody. This is Kazakin, returning back for some podcasts. And glad to say everybody's lucky day today because we actually have video podcasts now. Yay! So, I am actually watching the video right now and recording the audio afterwards. Mostly because this was kind of just a test run. But I figured, hey, why not put it out there? Put it on YouTube, which now I have a new YouTube channel. I'm going to be rocking for these videos, so check that out. It's MHExperience, on YouTube. So try and look me up. Be ready for some videos on there. And so today I actually fight a Rathian, which, yeah, I know I fought a Rathian before. But I figured, I whiffed the paintball. Feel pretty bad about that. But I figured with the Rathian that gameplay wouldn't be too long, and that way I can make sure that my video recording was working well, and that the Remote Joy Lite was actually working well, which I was pleasantly surprised with. It worked very well once I actually got it working correctly. And the problem was that I actually had, I don't know, the cord I was using. Well, that's about the only screw up you're gonna see me do. I'm pretty good against Rathian, and but the cord I was using apparently was a slower cord or something, so it was actually only working on one USB port for some weird reason. But once I switched cords, which sadly it's a much shorter cord, so it's gonna be kind of awkward recording from now on, but I made it work. So now it works perfectly good, unless you accidentally unplug it a little bit. That's what happened right there. But either way, so about the setup I got going on. I'm rocking the breath core hammer. I was pretty lucky to get that pretty early on, actually, if I were to say so. I wasn't even really farming for rust shards. I was farming mostly for charms, just because I want to get a good, healthy collection of charms going on. But I ended up getting the breath core hammer, and I also ended up. I remember that. That hurt. That was pretty painful. Yeah, those fire blasts really suck. But I was working up a collection of charms and got the breath core hammer. As soon as I got it, God, stupid Jagia. As soon as I got it, I knew I had to upgrade it because it's actually a really good hammer, especially for this kind of early on. Yeah, this is a 4-star quest, but I'm actually in 5-star. Still, I feel like it's a really good hammer for low rank, especially against Rathian, Rathlos. Oh, there we go. Another unplug. I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit. But, I actually also got the rusted greatsword. But I knew I would use the hammer a lot more than I would the greatsword, so I made the hammer immediately. I didn't wanna, miss out on that. And I actually had everything to make it right away, so. Now there may be some of you asking why I didn't go for the head right here, and the only reason why I can say is because I never seem to get the rhythm right on that part. I always miss. She gets to eat, and I do no damage. So I prefer to do a little damage than to do no damage. And so that's my excuse. I get it sometimes, and when I do, it's beautiful, but most of the times I don't get it. So, and I think, yep, there's a knockout. Dodged the wrong way like an idiot. But we're going to go ahead and get a triple pond alpha here. And I think I made the golf swing. Kind of rare for me. But I have a really big problem with sometimes missing the golf swing, which is the most powerful part. So it's terrible when you miss it. But, I still make good times, I think. So, yeah, that little move of hers. They changed that, actually. They actually changed that move. It used to have a lot bigger tail to it. She would actually fly up, and now it's actually kind of a pain in the butt because sometimes when you're not really paying attention, it can be hard to tell what she's going to do. And you'll notice actually how powerful this hammer is because of how many flinches you get. It seems like every time I get a super pound on the head, I get a flinch. And so that's actually really nice. I like being able to do that. Um, yeah. And just a little note, it is highly possible that the audio in this will actually be slightly off. I've been interrupted a few times doing this. So, from now on, it should be recorded. Oh, there's a little screw up. Tell you what happened here is for some reason it either got unplugged or the drivers went wacky. I'm not sure, but it ended up working out. I paused it. You want to know what happened? I found the Rathian here. That's about it. I walked. Um, yeah. I think I was talking about flinches and this hammer. You get a flinch just about every time you get a super pound off right on her face, and and there we go. She's dead. She really is really easy with the hammer, and especially with a very high power hammer such as this. Decent raw, pretty good raw for this kind of level hammer, and dragon, which it's hard to get an early dragon weapon, so I was pretty lucky with it. Some of you might notice that my set, as I said I told you about, that has a runner and focus on it, and I really like that set. It's a good combination, especially for hammer. I have my full Barioth set, but I figured this set would actually work better for the hammer. I mean, that set would work really good too, but this one's really good for it. Yeah, so I hope you guys are gonna be enjoying these videos. I plan on going back to doing them once a week, and sounds like Zach is gonna get himself a PSP, and we're gonna get it hooked up so that me and him can play together, and we'll do video podcasts that way. Maybe even make them longer instead of just like one quest at a time. And but who knows? And then also probably through the week, I might do a recording of just me playing, no Zach. So maybe we'll make it a thing of just me playing, and then every once in a while we'll have Zach in there too. So so yeah, guys. Hope you really enjoyed the video. That I think we're about to come to the end of it, and so yeah. Till next time, happy hunting. Tip of the day: make sure that you always bring good weaponry. I'm just gonna go basic. I didn't really have one plan for today. I should really plan those out, but just bring good weaponry. Bring yourself a breathcore hammer to beat your Rathloses and Rathians in the face. Alright? Bye.